What you think, Prophet Kelly?
I'll be ready Thanksgiving. I'm going to do all that, but I'll be ready Thanksgiving. I got a whole, my menu's already planned.
You're going to be ready Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah. I'm shopping now.
She is shopping now.
I'm sure she is.
Why don't you you can start now to make the fruit cake.
Oh, I don't make fruit cake.
But you can make it for us.
I've never made a fruit cake. I don't even like fruit cake. I wouldn't even touch it.
You know the fruit cake they used to make months in advance?
I don't know anything about that. I know nothing about that
You're
process.
right from the South.
No, I'm not from the South.
Mr.
Prophet, I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx.
When you were living in Iowa, you didn't get no kind of Southern exposure?
No, that's Midwest. There's no Southern there.
Cooking area there?
No, they're a little up northern. I was northern. There's no South there. No.
Well, they have farms.
They have farms, yes.
So,
yeah. And they would preserve that type of thing. But
preserve.
Yeah, but
they have all of the preserves of the fruit. I'm looking for someone to do a good old-fashioned fruit cake that has the nuts. You ever remember those fruit cakes, Prophet Cynthia, where they would have the red cherry would stick out looking at you?
I don't know.
Yes. The nuts, the raisin, it'd be brown. Oh,
he said,
Prophet.
yeah.
Oh,
Prophet
under
under hill knows about it.
We're getting ready to go down into
Tell us about it.
Tell us about it, Prophet under hill there in the camera.
Well, we sell them where I work. We have two different kinds. The kind in the cake tin and then the kind in the bar. Two different kinds.
Yeah, now that, have you ever had any homemade one, Prophet?
No, Master Prophet, I've never had homemade.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go now to we got 137 in the chat room.
On the way to 150.
Patricia Boone. Just say, I can hear you, Master Prophet. Jacqueline Manette is having some real problems there. She says no picture or sound. I hope that's just Jacqueline. Patricia Boone, can you hear me?
She says, I can hear you, Master Prophet.
Is there a child that you are taking care of at this time? Because when I landed on your name, God spoke to me about a child in your home. I just need to know where I am traveling right now. And she said, yes.
Yes.
Now, God's going to bless the child. I see protection around the child. Patricia Boone, is there any reason why I would be hearing, I'm getting something with the letter G, almost like if it's there's a G around you somewhere here. Feels like a common name, almost like either a Gary or Greg or Gregory. Does that connect with you at this time? The letter G is dancing around you right now, Patricia Boone. And wow and wow.
I think not right this moment.
Okay. Something is going to be happening for you in the area of income. If I saw you going into a building, felt like a state building. Some money for you is been tied up, is being released. That's the word of the Lord. That's what your prosperity angel just spoke to me. Okay, Mother Jordan, talk to us about now. Grandmother used to make fruitcake.
Not me.
How far in advance? Tell us
Not
how.
me, but
Not
my
you?
mother. No, I never made a fruitcake.
Okay, tell us what your mother would do. What you would peek and see her do.
Oh, what she would put in it?
Yes.
She used to put dates. She would put nuts. She would put all kind of fruit. This was green-looking fruit. You know, this green-looking fruit.
Yeah, I don't know what that green fruit was. Does
Green
anybody in the
look-
chat room
it
know from the south what the
Little green-looking fruit.
I wonder, was it like it
come
looked
in little-
almost like a colored cherry or something.
Something like that. She used to have just a lot of nuts
Mm.
and fruit.
Oh
in the
boy.
fruitcake. But she would start making her fruitcake. She didn't wait until December to make her fruitcake. She would start making her fruitcake right after Thanksgiving.
Right after thank you. I was
She's
talking
like
about Prophet
gathering
Kelly.
herself up and make up. Oh my God, that fruitcake was good. And she
The
would
fruitcake was good, and you never learned how to make it, Mother?
sit on and then Mama used to ask me, "You want to learn how to make cake? So when you get married, you can make cake." I told her I'll buy my cake.
You told me about and that is why Prophet Ivory Underhill has a company that is selling a fruitcake so you can buy your cake. That's a lot of love put into a 30-day cake, Mother.
It was beautiful.
That's nice to have love.
It was good. I don't know. She was because it was so much. You had to start early. She started gathering herself and the stuff together, and she had to chop it up. And you had to crack those nuts. We didn't get nuts already.
Oh wow! So you had to crack the nuts.
You had to
You
crack
know,
the
Prophet
nuts.
Kelly.
You had to pick those nuts out, and she didn't like them. She wanted them out like the pecan, like whole, like
Intact.
Ooh, intact. Ooh, I like that. So you biting one,
get
you
the whole
biting
thing.
into one that is intact. You know what, Mother Jordan? I'm
Had
really
to
feeling.
crack those. We had pecan trees, but she didn't have to buy. We had about 20 pecan trees.
wow.
Oh, you
on
had
our
20.
land.
This is something.
Wow.
Now, Cindy Philemon said, dried fruit, my mother made it every Christmas. Okay.
Mixed
Now,
peels.
the green is a cherry. Catherine Farrell is letting us know the
cherry?
green is a cherry. It must be a colored cherry. Now, it's dyed, but now, Prophet Kelly, if you're on your 40-day fast,
Yes, Master Prophet.
you found that all the ingredients, it could really be a beautiful thing if you started because you're getting all of the fruits of the seeds and gather together. You would put it and you would start mixing it all in. Like one day you're on your fast, you just says, I'm just doing pecans. I'm just open it and I'm getting my pecans whole. And then another day says, I've got some cherries that I've got here that's been sitting. And you can have a whole thing going. And you know what? We probably can have a special service. Prophet Kelly, fruitcake fast.
Now, Master Prophet, that sounds wonderful. But I don't have time.
It wasn't. It didn't go on for several days, Mother. It was just one day, but the way they let us sit was for a month, right?
Yes, after she make it, she would like wrap it,
They wrap
sort of
it.
moist and everything.
You know who knows how to do this? She's
Do
not
they
saying
bake
anything.
it before they wrap
But
it?
Prophetess Gloria Boyce, when I went there for their Thanksgiving, she was canning and preserving fruit. Prophetess Gloria talked to us.
The Caribbean fruitcake is different.
Oh, it's different? Okay.
It is the Caribbean fruitcake. I've had that every year.
Okay.
It is. Sometimes I think they might even call it a black cake.
Oh,
It's
okay.
dark. You don't see no red looking at you. You don't see no. I've never had no nuts in it. It's like all the stuff is puree. I want something. I like when I'm doing that one. I like to chew a nut. You have about 5 or 6 different tastes going on in your mouth all at one time.
Master Prophet.
Yeah, yes, Prophet Thompson. Let's get over the camera.
Yes,
Go ahead,
right.
The Guyanese make it somewhat with some nuts in it as well. Because my mother-in-law used to make it with nuts in it as well.
Nuts.